Money Heist, 10 Best Quotes from the Show. Death can be the greatest opportunity of your life. Berlin. Berlin's perspective on death as an opportunity rather than an end is a striking and unconventional viewpoint that encapsulates his complex character. Despite his terminal illness, Berlin maintains an unwavering commitment to the heist, driven by a desire to leave a lasting legacy. This quote reflects his unapologetic and hedonistic approach to life, where he embraces the uncertainty of the future and sees even death as a chance to achieve his goals. Berlin's words suggest a philosophical depth that transcends the immediate context of the heist. He recognizes that the looming specter of mortality can be a powerful motivator, pushing individuals to take bold actions and seize control of their destinies. This quote challenges the audience to reconsider their own attitudes toward death and the ways in which it can shape one's priorities and decision-making. Moreover, Berlin's quote speaks to the show's broader exploration of morality and the blurred lines between right and wrong. His willingness to sacrifice himself for the greater good of the team underscores the complex moral landscape of Money Heist, where the characters must navigate the ethical implications of their actions in pursuit of a seemingly noble objective. To love, you need courage. Nairobi. Nairobi's poignant words about the courage required to love resonate deeply, particularly in the high-stakes environment of the heist. Her declaration to Palermo reflects an unwavering strength of character and a refusal to be constrained by societal expectations or the dangers that surround them. This quote encapsulates the show's exploration of the human capacity for vulnerability and emotional connection, even in the face of overwhelming adversity. Nairobi's words suggest that true love is not merely a passive state, but an act of choice that demands bravery and a willingness to take risks. The tragic arc of Nairobi's character further amplifies the significance of this quote, as her courageous love ultimately leads to her downfall. Her words serve as a poignant reminder that the pursuit of love, while noble, can come at a heavy price, particularly in a world where morality is constantly challenged and the stakes are life or death. Ultimately, Nairobi's quote resonates as a testament to the show's nuanced portrayal of its characters and the complex emotional journeys they undertake. It challenges the audience to consider the true meaning of love and the sacrifices one may be willing to make in its name. There are no right sides in hell, Major. Palermo's scathing retort to Sagasta, a military officer, encapsulates the moral ambiguity that permeates the world of Money Heist. This quote serves as a commentary on the blurred lines between criminality and heroism, challenging the audience's preconceptions about the nature of right and wrong. In the chaotic and high-stakes environment of the heist, Palermo's words suggest that there are no clear-cut good or bad sides. Everyone is fighting for their own version of justice and survival. This perspective resonates with the show's central theme of the complexity of morality, where the characters' actions are often driven by a mix of selfless and selfish motivations. The quote also speaks to the show's exploration of the consequences of the characters' choices as they navigate the ethical dilemmas that arise from their criminal pursuits. Palermo's words remind the audience that in the world of Money Heist, there are no easy answers, and the characters must grapple with the moral implications of their actions in a constantly shifting landscape. Moreover, this quote serves as a powerful commentary on the nature of conflict and the ways in which individuals and institutions can become entangled in a web of moral ambiguity. It challenges the audience to question their own assumptions about the nature of justice and the boundaries between right and wrong. In the end, love is a good reason for everything to fall apart. Tokyo. Tokyo's quote about the double-edged nature of love reflects the complex and often tumultuous relationship between her and Rio. As one of the show's most polarizing characters, Tokyo's words speak to the ways in which her personal desires and emotional needs have often clashed with the demands of the heist, leading to disastrous consequences for the group. This quote highlights the tension between individual and collective interests that is central to the show's exploration of morality. Tokyo's inability to separate her feelings for Rio from the requirements of the heist has repeatedly put the group in jeopardy, underscoring the show's nuanced portrayal of the characters and the challenges they face. However, the quote also speaks to a deeper truth about the human experience, that love, for all its beauty and power, can also be the source of great upheaval and pain. Tokyo's acknowledgement of this duality reflects the show's commitment to exploring the complexities of the human condition, where even the most noble of intentions can be undermined by the messy realities of emotion and desire. Ultimately, this quote serves as a poignant reminder of the show's willingness to confront the difficult questions and moral dilemmas that arise from the characters' choices. It challenges the audience to consider the ways in which love can both empower and undermine individuals, and the consequences that can arise from the pursuit of personal fulfillment in the face of collective responsibility. It didn't work out the way we wanted. We're not all here, but we did achieve something. The professor's reflective words and the final reunion of the Money Heist crew serve as a bittersweet conclusion to the series, acknowledging the heavy toll the heists have taken on the group. This quote captures the essence of the show's themes, recognizing that while the characters' pursuit of their dream may not have unfolded exactly as planned, they have nevertheless achieved something remarkable. The professor's words resonate with a sense of both pride and melancholy as he acknowledges the sacrifices and losses that have occurred along the way. This quote speaks to the show's exploration of the human cost of the characters' criminal endeavors, reminding the audience that even the most ambitious and well-executed plans come with a heavy price. However, the quote also suggests a sense of resilience and determination, as the professor recognizes that despite the setbacks and challenges they have faced, the crew has still managed to accomplish something significant. This sentiment reflects the show's underlying message about the power of collective action and the ability of individuals to come together to achieve seemingly impossible goals. Ultimately, this quote serves as a fitting send-off for the series, encapsulating the bittersweet emotions that permeate the finale. It challenges the audience to reflect on the show's themes of morality, sacrifice, and the pursuit of justice, while also acknowledging the personal and emotional toll that such pursuits can take on the individuals involved. I'm a thief, son of a thief, brother of a thief. I hope someday to be the father of a thief. The professor's candid revelation about his family history and his aspirations for the future speaks to the deeply personal and emotional motivations that have shaped his life of crime. This quote reflects a sense of fatalism and resignation, as if the professor believes his path in life was predetermined by his lineage. However, the quote also hints at a glimmer of hope, the desire to continue this legacy by becoming a father to a future thief. This suggests a complex and nuanced understanding of the cyclical nature of crime, where the professor recognizes that his choices and actions are inextricably linked to the experiences of his ancestors. This quote serves as a powerful window into the psyche of the show's mastermind, revealing the deeply personal and emotional drivers that have shaped his life in the heists he orchestrates. It challenges the audience to consider the ways in which an individual's sense of identity and purpose can be shaped by their family history and the societal expectations that come with it. I thought if I ran fast enough, the sadness wouldn't catch up with me. Alicia Sierra. Alicia Sierra's raw and emotional confession about the personal tragedy that has driven her involvement in the heists is a poignant moment in the series. This quote reflects her desperate attempt to outrun the overwhelming grief and pain that has consumed her since the death of her husband. The vulnerability and raw emotion in Alicia's words serve as to humanize a character who had previously been portrayed as a ruthless adversary. This quote suggests that her pursuit of the heists is not solely driven by a thirst for justice or personal gain, but rather a misguided attempt to escape the emotional turmoil that has taken over her life. The quote resonates as a powerful testament to the show's ability to delve into the complex psychological motivations of its characters. It reminds the audience that even the most hardened individuals are often grappling with their own personal demons, and that the lines between hero and villain can be blurred. Moreover, this quote speaks to the show's exploration of the human cost of the characters' criminal endeavors. It underscores the profound impact that the heists have had on the individuals involved, and the ways in which their personal tragedies and emotional struggles have shaped their actions and decisions. Every day, I'd wake up wondering if it was my last. Rio. Rio's harrowing account of the torture he endured at the hands of Alicia Sierra is a gut-wrenching moment in the series. This quote encapsulates the sheer terror and despair he experienced, with every waking moment a struggle for survival. The raw emotion and vulnerability in Rio's words serve as a stark contrast to his earlier, more carefree persona. This quote highlights the profound impact of the heist on the characters, as they are forced to confront the harsh realities of their choices and the consequences they must face. Moreover, this quote underscores the show's exploration of the human cost of the characters' criminal endeavors. It reminds the audience that even the most daring and ambitious plans come with a heavy price, and that the characters' lives are constantly at risk. The quote also speaks to the show's broader themes of power, control, and the lengths to which individuals will go to achieve their goals. Rio's harrowing experience serves as a testament to the high-stakes nature of the heist and the extraordinary risks the characters are willing to take in pursuit of their objectives. Either we both win or we both lose, Colonel. The professor's triumphant declaration to Tamayo, the military colonel in the finale of Money Heist, encapsulates his exceptional strategic prowess and his ability to manipulate the situation to his advantage. This quote demonstrates the high-stakes, winner-take-all nature of the heist, as the professor presents Tamayo with two equally unpalatable options. By forcing Tamayo to accept the fake gold or